Here is a review of the LEGO Ideas 2023 Viking Village. Oh boy, this set's awesome. I must say, the fan designer and the LEGO designers really went all out for this set. It is truly a masterpiece. First of all, I must say this set is an amazing value. $130 for 2,000 pieces is unseen in this day and age. The set's also expansive, which makes it an amazing display piece. I think that's enough of me giving this set its praise. Let's get to the actual review. Starting off with the instruction manual, it actually gives you some pretty cool information about the Viking lore, and also some insight on the fan designer and LEGO designers who made this amazing set possible. The back of the instruction manual has this really cool serpent design that shows up in the set a few times. The set itself is divided into 3 parts. It's modular, which is really cool because that means you can add your own things to it. This also allows easier access for each of the set's parts. The first area you build is the Blacksmith Shop. Despite its small size, it's actually filled with a lot of detail. Building the tree and the roof was extremely fun, and I love how the smoke looks at the top coming from the chimney. The rune stone is a nice touch. Going inside the Blacksmith Shop, there's this really fun play feature. If you push down on a lever, it shoots up some flames. However, this is the only play feature in the entire set, which is sort of odd. Here's a better look at the play feature in action. The building experience for this area was quite pleasant. Plus, looking inside, you get to see all the crafts the blacksmith has made, and the things she needs to forge such weapons, like her anvil in the forge. The runestone by far is one of the coolest aspects of this area, and surprisingly, it's printed and not a sticker. I'll get to more of that in a minute. The roof is removable for easier access to the interior, and you can see more of the details inside. Here's a quick look at the back, and let's move on to the next aspect of the build. That being the chieftain's longhouse. The doors can be opened and you get a small glimpse of what's inside. And just above the doorway is a bunch of these cool designs and Viking runes. However, none of these are actually stickers. Yeah, they're all prints. There's no stickers in this set, which I think elevates this set to a good S tier. Looking at the sides of the longhouse, it really looks like it's made out of wood, and the gold accents are a really nice touch. The roof is also made in the same style of that of the Lionites castle, which makes it seem like it's part of the same universe. It's also really cool. The many elevations make it really interesting to look at, and the edge of the overhangs mimic the Vikings' horned helmets. Just like the blacksmith, the roof is removable. Inside you'll find the chief's throne, which is built with a really cool technique using clips and an extra spear and shield, as well as a central fire pit. You get a better look at the spear and shield there. And with that, we move on to the last section, the tower and port. This is by far the biggest section, and it honestly could have been sold by itself. It's that big. The port has some cool details in the mead barrels and fish rack. I especially love the serpent prints on the barrels. The staircase leading up to the doorway is made with snot technique, which looks really awesome, and the door is openable. However, yikers. On the opposite side, the entire back wall pops off so you can see the full interior. All there is inside is a pumpkin and a ladder leading to the top. The rope bridge is one of my favorite parts of the set, and Brickhammer, the fan designer, really pushed for it, and I can see why. The small watchtower has a nice little flag and shield on it. It's pretty cute. Underneath the main tower is a cave for mining minerals. And here's the whole thing from the backside. Here's what everyone's been waiting for, the minifigures. Inside you get a blacksmith, chieftain, shield maiden, and archer. Additionally, none of the torsos are gender specific, so you can mix and match as you will. So what do I think? Well, I think this is a pretty darn near perfect set. I'd probably give it a 9.9 out of 10. I have one problem with it, and no, it's not the horn helmets. Because the set includes a historically accurate Viking helmet, so you can switch it out for the horn helmets if you really like. My problem with it is that it's a Viking village and doesn't have a lot of Vikings. But I mean, that's fine. It's still a really good deal. Plus, it's also not really tied with 100% historical accuracy, so it's fine with fantasy. In all, the Viking Village is a really good set and is one of the best sets of 2023, and I'd recommend getting it before it retires. Thank you all for watching this video, and Hope you enjoyed this review. I am hoping to do more of these. My next one's gonna be about the Jurassic Park Visitor Center. But, my next video is actually gonna be about the set, and it's gonna be about upgrades you can do to the set, so stay tuned for that. See you later, guys. Bye.